Hello everyone, this is Angie here, and I'm going to tell you something about something I did in real life recently. I went to Noah's Ark in Kentucky, and so I kind of wanted to share that experience with you guys. So, I can't really tell you where this is, but it is in Kentucky. I think it's Williamstown. It's a pretty big place. I took my friend with me, and it's a lot of walking you have to do there, so I decided to dress really nice. So here's the fit for the Noah's Ark trip. I decided to go with a nice plaid skirt, a nice pink tank top to go over my sports bra, a nice white mesh jacket, a hair clip, but I eventually changed to a headband because it felt uncomfortable, and of course, my rainbow socks. After that, we had to go pick up my friend, which he did live nearby, so I didn't really want to record anything like that. And after that, we just talked about what the Ark was like. I've been there 3 times beforehand, and so I just gave her an idea of what it was. Then we went to our local gas station to get some snacks for the trip, as well as to snack while we were there. And so we just got whatever we wanted in high or low calories. And, once we got the goods secured, we went to the capital of obesity of America, which is McDonald's. After that, we had a little bit of a long drive, and eventually, we did get to Noah's Ark. However, there's something you gotta see. So here we are at the parking lot for Noah's Ark, and as you can see, the boat is not there. It's not there either. It's all the way over there, via the bus. After one short 5-minute bus ride there, we had to go and get our tickets in this nice long line area. They did renovate the place since I've been there, which is really, really nice. And they accidentally asked, "Are you under the age of 18? Once we got past the ticket area, as well as the little zoo zone that had all the animals, we went all the way to the path towards the entrance of the Ark, which, by the way, there is a lot of walking there too. It's really pretty, especially during summer with all the foliage and flowers. But I'm gonna let you see something that I actually do admire. It's the fact that people still play Pikmin Bloom in places like this. And then we finally get to the actual entrance. I'm gonna speed this part up because it's such a long walk. And we actually had to take a photo with this, so I had to take off my mask to actually take that photo. But it's a really nice walk. There's nice little details on the ground, like little paw prints, and it's a nice little incline for people who actually want to get their steps in. They have the music and everything, but at the same time, it's just really, really long. Once we get inside, you're gonna see everything like bugs, and you're gonna see animatronics of how they depict on how Noah has treated the Bible and God's Word, which I really do appreciate, even though it would have looked better if humans actually did it. Once we're done with the first floor, you're gonna see, guess what? A lot more walking and another incline to get to the second dock. Woohoo! Getting your steps in at Noah's Ark. I'm just gonna let you take this view in for just a moment, because it really is just beautiful. After that, we did a little Q&A section with one of the animatronics.
Well, back to work for me. Why does my globe only have one landmass? That's a good question. Well, when the Creator made the world, He gathered all the water together in one place, which is why you see only one landmass on that globe. Oh, I have traveled and explored much of the land and seen so many great marvels. But that world is gone now, buried buried under the waters of the flood. I wonder what the new world will be like.
It is not that good. Like, we have so many issues. We have AI. We have literal unemployment crises. We have a war going on. Do I need to say anything else? It is bad. Like, very, very bad. You would not like it. Lo and behold, in order to get to the third dock, you gotta walk some more. This is one of my favorite parts of the exhibit. They show all kinds of interpretations of Noah's Ark from different countries to different continents and cultures, and I just think it's really neat. So I'm just gonna let this clip play for itself, and you could tell me what you think. They have countries like Ukraine, they have Africa, they have so many good ones, but my favorite one will always be Japan. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of them.
Those click things?
Yeah.
Or come with their thing. Let me carry you. Yeah, if you want to put two questions in, the Bible's pretty neat. It has a bunch of different.
What's that called? What's that fish called? Noah and the devil?
My oldest is 35 years old. I had breakdowns.
There's more over there.
Oh, I like this one.
Knowing me, Japan will always be my favorite because it's my family's motherland. However, Korea turned the Ark into a goddamn spoon.
Oh, you can tell that's from India. Because of how the art style is if you look over here.
Yeah. Now it's time for my favorite part of Noah's Ark, the Ark Encounter. It's the comic book strip of the Action Bible. Yippee! I don't really like reading, but I really love graphic novels. So this is really helpful for people like me. I have ADHD, so it's really easy for me to understand because it does give visuals. And so it's just a nice little part of the exhibit. They do sell really textbook-sized action Bibles in like separate chapters and stuff. I watched Fink's Puppet, and he really does a good job explaining what goes on in the action Bible. And it really does help a lot for someone like me. It should help a lot of other people understand what it's like to go through something like the Bible, because it's a really big book. I have a hard time staying still and reading it and just retaining the information. But I've always, for some odd reason, retained the information from this comic strip alone. And it tells us about why God does certain things to us, and why there are certain things that are bad and good about what God does for us as well. And I just think it's a nice little exhibit, and it's like the one thing I love to enjoy and just take my time in. And so I filmed the entire thing, but I'm not going to show all of it because I think it's a part of the exhibit that everyone should see for themselves, because it's a unique experience for everyone. After that, we go on down to the third floor and make our way to the exit, which is another bus station that'll take us all the way back to the parking lot. And it was a nice little trip that we took. I'm just gonna say that if you want to go, it's really worth it. Like, you never know what you're gonna expect. It's always like a good first time experience for everyone who does want to go. And if you really just want to go, like learn something about, something like another religion or another culture, or just learn history about something, Noah's Ark and the Ark Encounter is the place for you. Once we did get back to our car, we did go and get lunch somewhere back in our hometown, or like the town we came from. We decided to get Papa John's, and we all decided to share what we got from the gift shop. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what I got. Okay, you're gonna have to guess what's inside real quick while I get this open. It's a bunch of rocks. And they're all magenta, ranging to bubblegum pink. And there's a completely clear quartz one. These are like really fun to fidget around with and to just... Yeah, they're like good and they're smooth and shiny. But yeah, we pretty much just dropped off my friend and we just relaxed for a whole day. And so, yeah, that's pretty much the end of this whole vlog. Let me know what you guys think, and if you want more of it, or if you want any other kind of content. And that'll be it for now. Bye bye.